Over the past few days, the sun has released multiple powerful solar flares, and it's getting more attention than usual. Not because solar flares are rare, they're not, and not because this is the biggest event we've ever seen, but because of the pattern. See, the sun operates in cycles, periods of low activity, followed by phases where things become more intense, more unstable. And right now, we're moving toward the peak of one of those cycles. That's when the sun starts behaving differently. More flares, more magnetic activity, more energy being released into space. And recently, scientists have been tracking a series of flares happening close together. Not isolated, not random, but part of a more active phase that hasn't fully settled yet. On their own, solar flares aren't something to worry about. They happen all the time. Most of them pass without any real impact on Earth. But flares aren't the only thing scientists are watching, because sometimes these events are connected to something larger, a coronal mass ejection. That's when the sun releases a massive cloud of charged particles, sending it outward into space at incredible speed. If that cloud is directed toward Earth, it can interact with our planet's magnetic field, and that's where things start to matter. Not in a dramatic, end-of-the-world way, but in subtle, real-world ways that most people don't think about. Satellites can be affected. GPS signals can become less accurate. In stronger cases, power systems and communication networks can experience disruptions. That's why scientists don't just look at how strong a flare is. They look at the behavior around it. And right now, the behavior is what's interesting. Instead of a single burst followed by calm, the sun has remained active, almost like the system hasn't fully released all its energy yet. Not dangerous, not unusual for this phase, but still, something worth watching closely. Because as we move deeper into this solar cycle, events like this can become more frequent and sometimes more intense. Right now, there's no indication of a major event heading toward Earth. No emergency alerts, no hidden warnings. But there is attention, careful monitoring from scientists who study this every day, because the sun might look steady from here, but in reality, it's constantly shifting, constantly evolving, and every now and then, it reminds us that it's not as quiet as it seems.